All right, this is going to be a demo of a project that I've been working on for the past about 6 months. Call it Voltorb Flip Daily. And it's supposed to be a website recreation of the game Voltorb Flip. So this is the classic game mode. I click play, and it generates a board exactly identical to how Heart Gold Soul Silver does it. Um, It has arrow key support, so you can just like spam the key to go around. There's also hotkeys to go to the corners and whatnot. There's hotkeys for placing memos. You can also use the menu or memo feature to mark stuff, whatever. And I'll click around, see if I can win. Um, Another feature is you can click on a stat row or column to automatically flag it as cleared. So if you know that there's nothing in it, then you don't have to do it. So that has to be a 3, and I think that's game over. So you win the game, you level up. Also, you don't even need to be logged in. There's a whole account feature that I'll get to in a moment. But that's that feature. The daily game mode is a larger game with different board generation logic. The idea being that you'll get one of these per day, and there's larger rewards to reap if you can do it. I'm not logged in, so it's not going to save to my account or anything. I have a survival game mode where the board starts off really small, and you try to win the board. I think it's this. So I want to make sure I can get to where this actually starts changing. So that's clear, that's clear, that's clear, that. Then eventually the board expands in size, and every 3 levels the board will get bigger, and the levels will become more difficult. And if you lose at any point, you go all the way back down to level 1. So it's kind of like an endless. It's not necessarily an endless mode, but it's what it's meant to be. When you get to the high levels, the point values are really big. So this is the game modes. You can create an account and log in. I'll just register a fake user, so we'll call myself Test. I don't know. We'll just go with password as my password, or Test as my password. You can register. Yeah, no shadows in a data breach. That's not surprising. So what that does is it allows you to view your account. So you have it keeps track of the games that you've played, all the coins that you've earned. I just have it for testing to give myself like 100 million or whatever, but gives you all this information. It's pretty cool. And it shows you how many coins you've earned in your username. So if I play a game mode, I've earned 1 coin, I can quit, and I've now earned 1 coin for playing that game. And by doing that, it registers as a quit. You can also buy prizes once you're logged in. So you can buy a whole bunch of different stuff. You can buy different cards. So how it looks in here will look different once you buy a card of your choice. You can buy game cartridges, which I don't have images for yet, but that's okay. And when you register an account, you're given a card. You're either given a gold cartridge or a silver cartridge for free. So you can unlock exclusive prizes depending on which cartridge you have. I have a Pokemon selection. It's pretty limited at the moment. It's just kind of mons that you can get in the game corner and then the respective evolutions. So, for example, Alakazam you can't get until you get Abra, then Kadabra, then Alakazam, and then you can buy it. Some of them are cartridge exclusive, so like I don't have the gold cartridge, so I can't buy Ho-Oh right now, but I can buy Lugia, which is awesome. The bicycle's 1,000,000 points, or 1,000,000 coins. It's funny. And then you can buy some site themes as well. So I can buy a dark theme, I can buy a silver theme, and I'll ignore light for now. I don't want to buy any of these. I'll buy hand drawn because it's funny, and maybe silver. So you can go over to your bag and you can see everything that you've bought. So I want to do something with the Pokemon. I want to have them in like a little ranch or a box and have them like moving around and having fun, but haven't been able to build that just yet. That's a to-do feature. With the themes and the cards, you can apply them. So you can apply like the dark theme, and then your whole site is in dark mode, which is pretty cool. You can always go back to classic. This one is just auto unlocked by default. Same with silver. You can also change the cards. So I can do the hand drawn, and then they look really dumb. Um, and then the memos are a little bit harder to see on this, but the memos can be colored depending on which card you have or have applied. So I just haven't picked colors that look good yet on each of them, but it is a feature. I just need to like do it. We can also do silver Pokeballs. But yeah, like this is really hard to see, but that's okay. But yeah, that's kind of what I built so far for this website. I'm hoping to publish it sometime soon, TM. But that's what I've gotten built so far. If you want to try this out or be a tester of some kind, feel free to like message me on Discord or something, and I'll try to hook you up. Or if there's feature ideas that you think would be cool, let me know. I'll try to implement them. But I'm hoping to get this published sometime soon. Just wanted to make a quick video to show off what I've been working on, because it's been a pretty big project recently of mine. So hope you all think it's cool, and I'll see y'all later.